Hope everybody's doing well. If you're watching the replay, thank you, thank you. We're just out here looking at the garden. Out here looking at the garden. Some of the plants are growing up pretty nice. Leave it. Harbage, kitty cat, Abby. How are we doing? Zena. I'm good, I'm good. How are you guys looking at the garden? Look, it's starting to grow. More and more. I don't know what anything is, though. Is that zucchini? I think so, maybe. I don't know what this is. Green beans, maybe? Toast Warrior, hello, hello. Potatoes over there. We got potatoes. We got some grass growing back up. This one I think is radishes. Yesterday we were camping. Last night, yesterday, this morning, yesterday, last night, this morning. We only went for one day because I have to come home and pack. Only one day. Tomato plants. I wanted to go online, but I could not, there was no reception where I was. Hello, hello. I didn't know that there would not be reception, but we were out in the woods. Yeah, one night. Hey, Billy, how are you? It's supposed to rain. The question is, do I trust this? Is it going to rain? Or should I water the garden? It looks like it's going to rain, right? I set up a tent in my backyard now. We wanted to go out in the woods. It's thundering here. Thunder! Right up there is our clouds. What time is it? 8 p.m. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good couple days? I'm good. Just had a couple peaches, some cantaloupe, cup of coffee. Woo! That sounds good. The peach truck was here, but it was a big box of peaches for $54. I can't eat that many peaches. I don't know. So I just passed. Sometimes I buy them. Sometimes I don't buy them. We're getting these little mushrooms. What the heck? Why am I getting these all over? There's one there. There's two there. One over there. Does anybody know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, I bet you they were good. Ours were Georgia peaches. But I decided against buying them because I didn't want to can. Well, I was leaving on vacation. I was going, Remy, leave it. That's for the birds, not for you. Come on. Come on. Come. I made vegetable soup. And I put all the vegetables out. Kale and cabbage and stuff for the birds and the rabbits. Come on. Remy, come. I said that's not for you. You did something really bad? What did you do? Lester, what's up, Debbie? Hello, hello. You just missed the garden. Are you on vacation now? I only went camping for one day. You guys didn't understand that I was only going for one day, then coming home and washing laundry, packing up, and leaving again on to the East Coast? Yes. Oh my gosh. Is it a nice place? You were here? When were you here, Lester? A lot of moisture in the grass? That's what it's from? I live in Minnesota. We always have moisture in the grass. So why did I have them last year? Good morning. Well, that wasn't very smart, Abby. You always have some kind of drama going. So let's try to work on that. You don't want to be drama filled, you know? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tom. We're leaving tomorrow. You're playing your harmonica and watching the chat? Awesome. I can't believe you're really good at playing the harmonica. That's really cool. Well, so what else is going on, guys? Make a video, Abigail. I want to see. Put it in your video. People don't camp for one day? Yes, they do. Well, it was 2 days, actually, one overnight and 2 days. Caught one trout. Well, I'm being told that I should not go through Canada because of the fires. It will be on my route. Mushrooms, when they explode, they release spores, and the spores, wherever they land, are, as long as they're moisture and right conditions, they can grow in a couple days. Oh, so it's multiplying like that? Okay, then. Yeah, that was 2 days, not just... I always go camping for one. It depends. If my son is with, you know, he wants to go fishing, and you're not allowed to make videos? Okay. DeAndre, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so we're gonna be leaving tomorrow. So tomorrow, I don't know, in the late afternoon. Probably later afternoon, or at the very last Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday, Friday morning. But I would rather not have to drive so long. I thought you intended to west. We're gonna head west. Do you remember when I said August? August and September and October. End of August, beginning of September, we'll be going to the West Coast. We're taking mini trips throughout the summer. Thank you for sending me a picture, Deb. So most of September and part of October will be over on the East Coast. That's the plan. I'm home right now. Yep, doing laundry, getting everything packed. I just made some vegetable soup. Cubano, hello, what's up? Is Cuckoo, welcome in. How you doing? Yes, awesome. Hey, Gail, how are you? Hey, Gail, will you send me an email and tell me how to get around Chicago again, please? When you have a chance, I'll be heading there soon, either tomorrow or Friday morning. So I didn't get a chance to see you. Well, we did go on the camping trip, and I'll make a video for it. But I couldn't go live because we were in the forest and there was no internet service. I planned to go live, but we could not go live. My son went fly fishing. I went with to be the cameraman. He did get one trout, but only one. Yeah, I had fun. I definitely had fun. 2 days and 1 night. That was enough for him. You broke another lawnmower? Why are you so tough on your lawnmowers, Lester? That's your second one this summer? This year? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Gail. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a short one. You snapped you snapped your banjo? I don't know what that means. Does it mean you broke it? Yo, hello. How are you? Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing well. Did everybody see that I put out a new video? I put out my videos from last summer. So make sure you go watch some of my videos from last summer, the shorts. One is from Hawaii, one is from California. Do I ever have a bad day? Tom, not very often. I live a pretty awesome life. You know, every morning we can wake up and decide, are we going to have a good day or a bad day? Right? It's all in our mind. Whatever you choose, you can have. Vendal, yes, that's the key to life. The key to life is to choose happiness instead of anger or negativity. I don't have bad days very often. DeAndre, yes, make sure you guys choose happiness every day. Jeep, thank you for liking the live. Everybody double tap that screen. Thank you for the reminder. Double tap that screen and go watch my videos when you're done. I have just a few videos from last summer's vacations. I'm gonna keep rolling them out as I make them. Roll them out so I can have consistency in the videos coming out with the shorts and the lives and the longs. I've only seen you in one mood ever. And I was mad at somebody in the chat or something. What was I upset about, Tom? Almost forgot to tap? What? Blew the shaft that holds the blade off? My guardian paid $100 for it the first time you used it. How did that happen? Did you hit something? KRM, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Sahid, hello. Welcome, friends. Hope everybody's doing good. I haven't drank any coffee. No coffee. I've been eating veggie soup. I made some chicken veggie soup. It doesn't look the best, but it tastes pretty good. Oh, you want to see it? I'll show it to you. It's cooling on the stove now. Let's not be spamming the chat, Tammin. There it is. Zucchini, celery, cabbage, tomatoes, green beans. It doesn't look so great, does it? But it sure tastes good. Because I don't respond to text messages. You have to hang out in the chat and get to know me before I'll respond to any text message. And I only respond to true friendship messages, not anything other than that. I'm not looking for a date. I'm not looking for a husband. I'm not looking for anything like that, okay? Yeah, it's veggie soup with chicken. Hey Ross, how are you? So people that are sending me messages trying to get me to date them or something, I'm not interested, so I don't even respond. I'm pretty straight up about it, so I hope everybody realizes that. If you're asking and you're not getting responses like that, that's probably why. You're not looking for a husband either? Well, that's good, Billy. I got $100 from selling Pokemon? Wow. I never really did ever get into the Pokemon thing. You think it was broke when she brought it back? Bought it from the guy who was making a loud noise when it started it? Well, yeah, so that's what's going on. We got the trolls coming in today. Phone is ready to die. Call me later. Okay, go charge your phone. I camped yesterday, Dave. Yesterday, this morning, and last night we camped with me and my son and Remy. I'll make a video to show you guys what we did, but I couldn't go live. There was no service. I'm happy he caught a fish, a trout too. It was kind of a little tiny trout, but at least he caught it. So what else is going on? Anything else going on? She's gonna take it back and try to get her money back. Did she buy it? She bought it used. I think you can get. I think you get lawnmowers for pretty cheap if you buy one out like Walmart or something. My mom bought a what is it? An electric lawnmower. I don't know why you'd want an electric lawnmower, but she bought one, and she does part of the yard, and then she charges it up and takes 3 different charges to mow her lawn. But I don't do video calls, Saeed. Nope, no video calls. I'm looking for just friends and on the live stream. You got to get to know me on the live stream. The song I was playing just a minute ago, Don't Fence Me In. Awesome. I've never really heard anybody be able to play harmonica like in a song like that. That's pretty cool. A Toro recycler? I don't know anything about walking lawnmowers, to be honest, Lester. I wanted an orange one. That's what I bought. Everyone asks me, what kind was it? Orange one. Nah, really, it's a Husqvarna, the one I bought. But that's all I know. I didn't want to spend the money for the green one, so I bought the orange one. Gail, I got your email. Thank you so much. Walking Tall, I just looked it up. It says to water your garden early in the day so your garden will have it. Well, there's 2 ways to art. So your garden will have any chance to dry before the next fall, including your grass, and the grass is wet. Well, you can water your garden in the morning or in the evening. It's really your choice. I've looked it up and studied it as well. Remember when I said I was going cliff diving? Did you go cliff diving? I hope nobody got hurt. Hey G-Man, how are you? Glad the blade didn't hit my leg. Oh, it blew out of there? Lester. Oh my goodness. I like a lawnmower as long as it works. Cuts the grass. Yeah. I'm not very, I do need my blades sharpened. I know that, but I don't know I don't know how to sharpen them. So I'm just probably going to buy a new blade. Somebody got hurt or you went? You went? Nobody got hurt. Did you have fun, Deandra? Thank you so much, Gail. I did get it. I sent you the info of the sign to look for. I'll remember because I've been there before. After I'm there, I'll probably remember, but I want to remember. I want to read it. Thank you so much for sending it. Remember last time I took the wrong turn? You told me one thing and I was in the wrong lane and I couldn't go that way. I went halfway the right way and halfway the wrong way. Thank you so much. Gail knows all the secrets to driving around all these big cities. How you can get around them without having to pay tolls and all that fun stuff. Your neighbor repairs lawnmowers? That's cool, Lester. So everybody else, anything else going on? Everybody having fun? Life is good? Noor, I'm not your mom, but hello, welcome in. Hockey Kid, what's up? How you doing? How's my day been? I've had a pretty decent day. We woke up at the campground in the tent. The raccoon ate Remy's food. I could hear something outside munching it. We looked out the tent and it was a raccoon. So we just let it eat it. I was supposed to put it all in the box, but I forgot to put the dish in the box. That's how you get rid of mushrooms. If the grass is wet at night, the mushrooms will grow. Well, there's no way. I don't water my grass. I only water my garden. I don't water the grass because in Minnesota, our grass, we get so much rain that it doesn't really need to be watered. I'm doing good, David. How are you? Welcome in. So there's no way I can get my grass to be dry. But I've lived here many years, 15. I've lived in this house like 15 or 16 years. And I've never had mushrooms before, and it's always been wet. So that's kind of the question, I guess. Well, sell them all up, Deandra. Sell all your Pokemon cards if you're making money from them. Richard, hi, how are you? Amar, good morning. Suyambu, hello. Karan, what's up? Amar, everybody's here. Welcome in, friends. I've been taking care of Mom and modding my friends' casino live streams. I have one friend in Florida that wants me to go there to help in person. Oh, wow. Are you going to go to Florida? I want to go. I want to go too, Gail. Oh, hi, Richard. Welcome back. Joe, what's up? Karan, hello. Everybody double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We'll be heading on vacation again. We're gonna go on a little mini vacation for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. I'm from America, Minnesota. Not a good idea? What's not a good idea? To sell your Pokemon cards? Maybe. I've never been to Florida. I've been to Orlando, but I've never been anywhere else. Go to Florida? Yeah, that sounds like fun, right? My name is Razz. Camping was good. Camping was good. Your puppy sitting tomorrow? Awesome. I don't know what flag that is, Nor. Where are you from? I don't know all the flags, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm supposed to know that. Engine, what's up? What kind of puppy, Lester? What kind of puppy? Well, thank you, Amar. I try to be friendly. A pit? Okay. Tunisia? Awesome. Awesome. So that's what's going on. I got the laundry going. We should probably go put it in the dryer. Also to use vinegar and water mixture to do it? Oh, you can spray vinegar on there? You miss your pits? You're from India? Awesome. So many friends from so many places. Yeah, we get so attached to our dogs. They're like our family, and when we lose them, it sucks. Tonic, what's up? You're from America? I'm from America too. God. India. Awesome. Not a good time to come to California? Yeah, I didn't. I was reading about that last night before. Where do you want to go? It was good. It is good to go for vacation. Yeah. Yeah, I love to travel, so I travel quite a bit. Um, well, I guess more than a lot of people, but not a lot. 2 pits got hit. Are you serious? To save some kids from getting hit? Aw. We don't put personal numbers in the chat, please. No personal information in the chat. You had coffee? Why? I don't know what you're asking why about. Oh, why do you want to move? Too much storms? There's storms everywhere you move. I was holding her today most of the afternoon. She was sleeping in my lap. Oh, especially, well, any baby puppies are awesome. Hey, Casey, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody double tap that screen if you haven't double tapped. Thank you guys for coming to say hello. I haven't been live as much as I normally am, but I will be live more now that we'll be traveling. I only know English. I made soup, Gail. I'm following my doctor's orders now and only eating. I'm not drinking coffee, and I'm only eating vegetables and meat and fruit because my heart has been acting out. So I made some vegetable soup. It's kind of weird, right? It has kale, cabbage, green beans, tomatoes, celery, kale and cabbage. It's pretty decent tasting, but it just doesn't look appealing to me. That's what I should say, maybe. It doesn't look appealing to me. But I've never had, I would have never, oh, and zucchini. Zucchini's in there too. You can see the zucchini pieces right there. So it's not something I would normally eat, but it's what my doctor wants me to eat. So we're going to try following orders for a while and see how it goes. So vegetables and chicken. Thank you. We're trying to cook nice. You're surprised. What did you tell me to suggest me to do, Walking Tall? You wanted me to eat vegetables? It's hard to eat. I would have never put that in there, but I googled a recipe, a new recipe, vegetable recipe with chicken. I didn't want the basic, I'm not supposed to have any noodles or anything processed, so no noodles. You had a dream I was eating a giant marshmallow. I've heard that before, Jeff. Very funny. You like my cooking style? Well, it's the first time I've ever cooked it. Try to be a vegetarian? No way. That's not going to happen. Be careful with veggies. Someone's going to talk behind your back. What do you mean by that? You're drinking coffee? I don't drink coffee anymore. I'm trying not to drink any caffeine. Have a good night, Walking Tall. Chong Lee, hi. How are you? You will order it? Subway is healthy. If you don't put mayo on it, vinaigrette is good. Chicken teriyaki. Yeah. I don't really go out to eat very often. I mean, once in a while we do, but not very often at all. Drinking a Red Bull with coffee? Really, Lester? That doesn't make sense. Are you looking for some energy? Is that why you're drinking the Red Bull and the coffee together? I know, Richard, but it's so hard. My doctor wants me to eat white meat, so that's turkey, fish, chicken, and seafood. And then beans. I can have beans and vegetables and fruit. That's it. No, and water. No dairy, no sauces, no. Gabe, what's up? No cheese, no sauces, no. I don't know. Basic, really basic meals. Vegetables with meat. It's not so easy to follow that kind of a diet. Sergio, what's up? Hello. Golden Corral. If you go to a buffet, like you always try to eat too much, right? You want to get your money's worth. My name is Razz. Yeah, I can eat fish. Fish, chicken, seafood, and turkey. That's it, but no beef, no pork, no beef, no nothing else. Thank you, Karan. Jas, welcome in. How you doing? So I don't know. We'll see how long I can do it. I'm gonna try though, because I haven't been feeling the greatest. I've been having some problems with my ticker, so gotta follow orders now. I've been having my heart rate escalating more often. So what's everybody's plan for the rest of the week? Does anybody have plans for the rest of the week? It's vegetable soup. If you want me to give you the recipe, I can put it in the book. In the post section. If you want the recipe, tell me you want the recipe and I'll put it in the post section. Make sure you take your meds with you for, oh yeah, I will. He really wants you to eat a bland stuff with no flavor. Well, I did put garlic in it. You need calcium, so dang, he should let you have cheese. Well, I don't always follow I don't always follow the diet, but it's supposed to be basic with no cheese, with no dairy. I can't have alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol for years. Good morning. Anil's here. Hey, Anil. How are you? No, Richard. No soft drinks. Garlic is good for you. You eat lots of garlic. My grandmother lived to be 110. Holy smokes! She only ate Brussels sprouts. I bet she ate something else too. Sergio, hello. Good for your health? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it works, but we're trying it for a while. Getting ready to cook myself a smash burger. I've never had a smash. Well, someone told me Culver's is smash burgers. I told you my brother has heart issues too, but wow, the doctor is nothing like yours. And he has the top 7 heart doctors in the U.S. Well, maybe it's the difference. I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm going to Florida You're going to Florida tomorrow? What are you going to Florida for, DeAndre? For vacation? Okay, Harem, go cook. The kale adds a bit of, a little bit of something different. I don't eat a lot of kale, so that's something kind of new to me. But it's good. It's pretty decent. It doesn't look the best, but it tastes good. Andrew, weren't you just here the other day? You were here this week, right, Andrew? I've never tried eggplant ever before, Billy. I've never tried eggplant. Well, go wash your dishes, Lester. Following the doctor is not easy. It's not easy. No. But once you have it in your mind that you're going to do it, then it's not hard. I think the easiest part for me is having it pre-done. So if I always have some in the fridge, if I always have something in the fridge, then when I'm hungry I can eat it. I don't have to think about it and make it. If I don't have to make too much time thinking about it, then I won't, then I'm less likely to cheat. So if I have it already prepared, that's okay, Gail. Welcome back. If it's already prepared, I'm more likely. Be careful with the salt. Yeah, yep. All the things. I don't know. My daughter's a doctor. I still don't trust them. Dave, I hope you take your daughter's advice, though. There's an herb you can plant called marjoram. It will give things a salty taste, but it doesn't have salt in it. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. Marjoram. Let me screenshot it. You had a dream? DeAndre, what are you talking about? How long are you going to be gone this time? Gail, you know me. I'm not really a very good planner. I just go until I'm ready to go home. Probably a week, probably 2 weeks or so, 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I don't know for sure. You got an 8-pound pork shoulder for $8? Are you going to put it in the crock pot? When am I leaving? Tomorrow. Well, tomorrow or Friday, depending on how much I have to do. I'm not going to Chicago, though. I'm going past Chicago. We're just going through Chicago. Sunny Paws, what's up? Hello, hello. How you doing? DeAndre, I would like you to explain your comment. I don't know what you're talking about. But all the efforts in the world would have gone to waste if you... Well, let's just say your time has come again. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, thank you so much. There's an old remedy for how do you say it? Marjoram? Marjoram? It's been used for eons. I never knew about it. But I wasn't told, I wasn't told never to put any salt or pepper, but I typically don't use much salt anyway, but I do use pepper. I love pepper. Or a little shot of hot sauce. I don't know. And on that night, I'm going back on out of... Okay, have a good night, Billy. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Billy. You're going to cook it in the oven? Hola, buenas noches, Omar. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Rita, hello, how are you? Walking tall, it's really dark, we can't see you anymore? You can see me good enough, can't you? I don't know where I put my tripod. I'm drinking my water still in my pink glass. All right, hold on. We can go in the office, but I can't find my tripod. I don't know if it's still in the car and I haven't unpacked it yet or what. Rita, we got too many spammings. Thank you for your comments, but we can't be spamming like that. Nobody can read the comments. I got this little tripod, but it's kind of low. My tall one is missing. Good morning. How you doing? I love my new pink glass. It's the best one ever. Thank you, Billy. Good night. Billy says good night to everyone. You eat a lot of salt? You do? I don't know. I don't eat a lot of salt. I only know very little Spanish. Hablo muy poco español. Muy poco. My light shines bright. It is kind of bright. Sometimes too bright, right? How are you doing, Kelly? Hope you're doing well. It definitely brings the light. It's my streaming light. So what's going on for the rest of the week? Anybody have any plans? I found my speaker. I wanted to bring it out camping with us, but I can't find the charger. It's one of those old-fashioned chargers with a flat bottom. You're speaking of my internal light inside me? Well, thank you. We try to keep it positive and upbeat. We try. Okay, Deandra, thank you. I'm preparing, going for coaching. Okay, what kind of coaching? What kind of coaching? Gail, do you know Spanish? Teach me Spanish if you know it. I've been working on it, but I don't know all the words for a whole big paragraphs, but I know a few words. I know quite a few words, but I don't know how to put them all together very well. Douglas, if I wanted to die, I could drink some wine. I do value my life more than that. Yes, you do? See, yes. That's awesome. I'm going to start studying it more. I'm going to study more because we have quite a few Spanish friends. Puerto Rican and Italian? Oh, that's awesome. Sakik, hello. My name is Razz. Call me Razz. I'm not anybody's mother in here. Not to mention Sioux and Cherokee mix. Awesome. Inside the cookies is chocolate? Oh, okay, cool. One of my friends went to another country. I don't know which country, but she brought me home this. Kind of cute, right? A little parrot. I don't know where she got it, though. She brought it home from vacation. She said it was so cute she had to bring it home for me. Yeah, I'm single. I pretty much I choose to stay single. I haven't met anybody that I really want to. I haven't met anybody I can't live without yet. Maverick, what's up? Ishak, how are you? Journey, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I usually don't buy stuff like this. Do you guys buy little trinkets like this? I do have a dog, yep. That's not true, Lester. No doctor's ever going to tell you can have as much salt as you want. No doctor's ever going to tell you that. You had court? Oh, it's okay. I haven't been online much. I hope it went okay. So what else, guys? I don't know. I'm running out of things to say. How was my adventures? We're leaving tomorrow on a new adventure, Maverick. You had one from Jamaica? Ooh, that's cool. They don't tell you to stay away from salt? I've never been talked to about salt, but I mean, salt isn't on my okay list, so. I asked because, like I said, your light is shining. I'm about to become single and it's going to be a change. It's good to be, when you're single, you can do anything you want for yourself. And sometimes you got to put yourself first. I used to be a workaholic and work and all. I worked and worked and worked and worked. Any relationship I was ever in, they'd always complain that I worked too much. I never had any time to do anything. And then after that, I got very sick and had open heart surgery. So I've been sick for about 4 or 5 years. So I'm just healed up from my surgery, and now I just want to enjoy life, and I don't really want to have to worry about anybody but myself. If that's, my family, my kids, and myself. Maybe eventually, if I find the right person, I would maybe start dating again, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be single. It's really peaceful. Salt is not good for your health. I know, Richard. Stress is not good. Nikhil, hello. Good morning. How are you? You just burned your finger on the frying pan? Lester. I hope you don't have football practice. Are you the same person? I think you're kind of trolling, Deandra. We're going to take it. It can be lonely. It can be lonely at times, Dave. Yes, I agree. But I don't know. If you find the right person, if you do find the right person, don't give up your house. I know. I do know. My mom did that. And yeah. And then she broke up with her guy. And now she has, she had to buy a new house. And now she has to make payments again. You've been single for some years? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you find the right person for a relationship, then a relationship can be perfect. However, walking tall. It is lonely being single. I mean, it can be. I don't know. I'm not lonely. I hang out with my friends. Make sure you got enough water bottles and chargers too, and snacks. Have your emergency kit ready in the car. Thank you, Gail. I have the emergency kit. We did use it this weekend. Luckily, it was in the car. My son said, "Do you have any Band-Aids in the car?" And I'm like, "Why? Did you hook your finger?" And he's like, "Yep." So he got the hook caught in his finger. So yeah, my emergency kit came in handy yesterday. You gotta have a clean house, Lester, when they come over, so they don't leave. Yeah, it's not super bad, but it still sucks to have to. I mean, a fish hook in your finger is kind of sore. Yeah, we'll see, Richard. I'm not in any hurry right now. Like I said, I was too busy with working all the time to have a relationship really. And then I was too sick to even worry about it. But now I'm getting better, so we'll see. Welcome back, Andrew. How you doing? Anyone you're looking for you're a trekking guide, Nepal? Is that what you're looking for? Clients? I'd rather have that than somewhere else. You'd rather have what? My son's listening to TV or something. I'm going to shut the door. I mean, it depends on the relationship. It depends on the relationship. The hook. Oh, yeah. I'd rather have that than so. Yeah, you're right. A hook in the finger is probably the best place to have it if you're going to have a hook, right? You love fishing? What kind of fish do you fish for, Richard? Well, I'm supposed to have another surgery, but I'm not having it right now. Cool Banana Man, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's school? Are you done with school yet for the year? Banana Man was one of my very first friends on YouTube. You're gonna say one thing, then you'll know who I am. Yeah, I'm really not giving anybody mods. When you get older, maybe. Maybe when you get older. I don't want any young people having to deal with my drama in my live stream. You planning a trip right now to Pittsburgh for work? I've never been to Pittsburgh. YouTube has given us rap. They give us kind of a variety, but yeah, I already told you guys. I'm not having any young people be mods for me. Modding is stressful, and dealing with negative people and drama is stressful, and nobody needs to deal with stress. That's young. You don't even know me, Abdul. You love me so much. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. You have been once and had a blast already. Oh, then you're going to have fun. If you're already familiar with it, traveling is fun. But going yeah, I don't know. I have an idea. I have about 5 different people. 5 different people who will keep bugging me to be a mod. So send me write it in your other message. You sent me a message on one of the streams. Thank you, Abdul. I just threw it up because I was working in the house. Doggy boy, what's up? Thank you, Richard. Good morning, Jojo. How are you doing? Julian. What? How's your day, doggy boy? How's everything going? Save your drama for your mama, and your mama don't live here. I don't know for sure who you are. I just told you that. I'm not going to play a guessing game either. Kauai after... Ooh, then you're going to Kauai afterwards? January, super excited, doing a cruise for 8 days around Australia. Oh my gosh, how fun. You're going to have so much fun. I've always wanted to go to Australia. You're just chilling, normal day? Awesome. I'm doing good. We went camping last night, me and my son and my dog. Camping, basically wanted to go trout fishing, so that was kind of what we did. Trout fishing and camping. We had a bonfire. We made burgers on the grill for him. Oh, there's riots in Boston too. I'll stay away from all the big cities probably. I don't like the drama. I don't like any of that drama. Irfan, I'm good. How are you? You're bad at trout fishing? Takes some work to learning process, right? Okay, just vibes. Thank you for telling me. Mustafa, hello. How are you? Thank you, Abdul. Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm running out of things to say, so it's almost time to get off, I think. We're going to be busy the next couple of days. We'll be driving. That must be the best fish. Best to catch fish and eat after. I like walleye better than trout, but trout is a little fattier. I'm not okay. You're not okay, Mustafa? Are you? What's matter? It's hard to target specific species. Well, I mean, trout is more fly fishing. It's been a bit. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Have a good night and stay safe out there. If you need anything, call me. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate it. Rare, what's up? How you doing? Tapas, hello. Everybody double tap that screen if you haven't double tapped the screen. Mustafa, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Tapas, hello. How are you? Rob, what's up? Lester, I don't think she liked when I told her to come clean my house. Nobody's going to come clean your house. Especially when they just meet you. Unless you're going to pay them. Your favorite is back? Well, thank you for coming back. How have you been? It's late? You're just saying hi? I'm doing good. 9 p.m. here. 9 p.m. here. What time is it? What time is it in West Africa, Mustafa? You're bored? Well, any specific destination? Or are we winging it? Well, we kind of got an idea in mind, but I haven't really given it out yet. I gotta be careful about giving out my information too soon. I change my mind a lot, but wherever we go, we'll always have fun. We're gonna go car camping for a while, meet some friends. Greetings from Vancouver. Hey, Ross, how are you? Omar. Something about work? I don't know what you're saying, Omar. Abigail. You understand? Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, you can come hang with us anytime, Mustafa. As long as you be respectful, you can come hang out with us. We like lots of friends. Participate in the chat, get to know other people. Bye. Have a good night. 3 a.m. in Nigeria and you're still awake? That's late. 3 a.m. in Nigeria. Thank you, Richard, for telling me. Gambia, West Africa. Oh, he said we all hate working? I didn't even hear him say that. I didn't see it. Yeah, you can subscribe to whoever you want. You don't have to ask. Just subscribe to anybody that you want. Everybody loves subscribers. We all like friends, right? You're awake? Why are you awake? Why are you awake at 3 in the morning, Richard? It's 5 in the morning for you, Rare? Oh my goodness. This morning I did not want to, well, I woke up like 5:30. There was raccoons out eating Remy's food. But and then I went back to sleep and I slept till like 8:40 in the morning. So that was pretty decent. DC, thank you for stopping by. Greetings from Ireland. Wow. You just came home from work at 3 a.m.? Well, sleep well. Thanks for stopping in. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Did I hear your good news? Journey, no, I haven't. Mustafa, I don't give out my Gmail. You got to really get to know me before you get any of my information, personal information. You guys can join the Facebook group if you want. We have a Facebook group, Adventures with Razz. It's Razz time in California. What does that mean? Did you enjoy your camping trip? I did. I promise you, Bandit wasn't eating your dog's food. Somebody else's Bandit was eating my dog's food. We looked out and saw it, and we just decided to leave it, let him eat it. If he's hungry, he might as well just eat it up. Because I'm not going to go out there and put it away now. The courts approved my adoption? Awesome. Well, that's good, Journey. Congratulations. That's a big thing. I don't contact people like that. If you want to hang out with us, you can hang out with us in the live stream or you can join Facebook, but you have to get to know me before I'll answer any personal messages. I'm not looking for a date. I'm not looking for a boyfriend or anything like that. So if you're asking me to contact you without getting to know me first, you're not going to ever get a response. And I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not trying to be rude. They look like bandits with... I love I love raccoons. I love their markings. I think they're so cute. But I've never had to deal with the drama of a raccoon, I guess. Sneaking and getting into all this stuff. Wait, you have a dog? Yeah, I have a dog, German Shepherd. Well, thanks for being here, Walking Tall. If you want to be from people, if you want to make friends, you can make friends in the chat. That's what I told you, not personal messages. We love friends in the chat. My burgers have bacon and cheese. Ooh, you're making a cheeseburger right now? The Hamburglar looked like a raccoon. He kind of did, didn't he? He had the same markings. Thank you, Mustafa. You locked Bandit in the spare bedroom? Oh, you do? So he doesn't get in any trouble? How old is he, Jeff? How did you find him? Was he hurt or something? How did you find him? My name is Razz. Hello, Jin2. How are you? Welcome in. At least you didn't burn your kitchen down. You made your burger, though? Well, that's good. Newsflash, son of Baconator is only $3 at Wendy's now. There's a Baconator has a son. I'm doing good. We're just hanging out, visiting. You have to go in a group home for 2 more weeks, and I'm sad to leave all my friends, but happy that I will be in school bus. You'll be with your school bus driver because I love her like a mom. Well, that's good, Journey. You'll meet some new friends in your new place. You always can keep making new friends wherever you go. It's only 9 o'clock. I don't go to bed this early. Not quite yet. I'm still doing laundry. Oh, we should go do that. Let's go do it. I gotta go put the laundry in the dryer. I got all my stuff still. Look at, I still got all my camping stuff. There's my cooler. All my stuff is still sitting out. I have my sleeping bag over there, my camp stove. I haven't even put anything away. But I got the laundry going. Into the dark we go. We got the tent out here drying. Oh, sleeping bag's out here drying. Sleeping bag's drying. Do they forage mushrooms? Yeah, they do. In Minnesota, they have morel mushrooms. People are paying like $26 a pound for morel mushrooms, so people forage them. And then do I forage? I don't do it, dude. Is this my friend, dude? I've never tried a morel mushroom. Hold on, guys. I gotta clean out the dryer lint. I'm still here. Hold on. When I tip the phone, I don't know what you guys can see because it says that it's turned the wrong direction. All right. You know what I have wrapped up into my cuff of my pants? 2 golf balls in my yard today. You don't like mushrooms? Somebody hit the golf balls right into my yard. 2 of them. So what else, guys? Anything else going on? I'm probably going to get off the live stream if I don't really have much more to say. I live kind of far from the golf course too, but there's always golf balls in my yard. I mean, I live maybe a block away. Do you think it's because of the golfers or is my neighbors golfing? I don't know. I've never really been a golfer. I put out 20-second video today. Really? Dave, that means you need to make another video. Everybody loves your videos. I got my Sasquatch bag. I bought this bag when I was in Bar Harbor. Lazy one, it says. I put my dirty laundry in this bag. I thought it said Bar Harbor on it, but maybe it doesn't. Oh, there it does. Bar Harbor, see? Bar Harbor, Maine. You almost got hit by a golf ball the other day? Dave, you're gonna have to go make another video. That's awesome. I'm proud. I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to go check. What did you make the video of, Dave? That's awesome. My name is Razz. Why people call me Mom? Maybe I should start claiming all these kids and make them go watch my videos. Did you guys go watch my videos? If you want to be adopted, gotta be watching the videos, helping me out. The YouTuber Sasquatch? I'm really not on YouTube enough yet. When I'm on YouTube, just a deer in my backyard? That's awesome, Dave. I got deer that come and eat my apple trees. But I've never thought of putting my video. Yeah, that's a good video. Good job. Make another video. Keep making videos, Dave. Make it like a part-time job. Let's leave the cats alone, Remy. They're not hurting you. He plays saxophone in a Bigfoot costume? Oh, that's kind of cool. Just a deer in your backyard. That's awesome. You're tired? Well, eat and go to bed. If you're tired. I gotta find my other tripod. This one's too low. This one's too low. You've got one planned for tomorrow? Awesome, Dave. Yeah, make it into a little business. Side business. You go to pick up the pup at 6 in the morning? Oh my goodness, you better go to bed right now if you gotta get up by 5:30. That's pretty early. Deer are good. I love watching the deer and eating them too. Deer meat is good, pretty decent meat. Bandit and her mother were hit by a cat. Oh, by a car? The mother didn't make it. Bandit ran into my shed. Oh, that's sad. Well, thank you for taking care of her. Oh, Bandit is 3? Do you make videos of Bandit, Jeff? I would like to see a picture of Bandit. Jeff, you should join the Facebook page and then you can post a picture of Bandit in the Facebook page. Your house isn't pup proof? Well, you better get busy or you're going to have it chewing on everything and getting sick. Bread and cheese? What are you talking about? Today, bread and cheese? You had bread and cheese today to eat? I had vegetables, just vegetables, vegetable soup. I feel good too I guess I feel good eating vegetable soup. I'm not hungry. Hello, Muhammad. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Storm Chaser Hannah, what's up? How are you? Bread and broccoli? Yeah, you should have some broccoli tomorrow. We're getting all the laundry done. Getting all the laundry done. I'm doing good. So hot in Iowa? It's not hot here in Minnesota. What is it? 63 degrees. 63 is not too hot. Well, I use online delivery, but I have the other day I went, not yesterday, but the day before I went to the store. All I needed to buy was cabbage and kale. So I bought cabbage and kale and I had everything else already. So I'm not buying groceries I'm not buying groceries till we eat up the food that we have. Brian Wilson passed today. I'm sorry to hear that. You still listen to the Beach Boys? He had a great successful life. He's one of the Beach Boys? I never knew their names. Well, that's sad. You got all the windows open? I got my windows open too. Walking tall. Giving us the positive information or affirmations. Thank you, Walking Tall, for saying kind things. However, just visit with us. I don't like, maybe you haven't noticed, but everybody that says those kind of things to me, I ignore them. Do you notice that? You guys are. Chicago's hot? How hot is it in Chicago? How hot is it in Iowa? It's not hot here. 60 degrees isn't too hot. I'm gonna package up this is what I'm having for the next 3 days. Soup. Vegetable soup. You went to an Eagles cover band? Ooh, that was pretty cool, I bet. They did a great tribute. That's awesome. 65 in Mass. 80 in Georgia. Ooh, humidity. Yeah, that's not good. Humidity's never fun. I've never been to Georgia before. I had some friends that lived there, but moved up to Tennessee instead. They left Georgia and went to Tennessee now. I gotta continue getting these chores done, so otherwise we won't be able to go on vacation. What's up, Mundo? Well, I don't like comments like that, FYI. Just be a good friend, that's all that, I don't need all that mushy stuff. I just need good friends. That's what we need. Chores are never done. They have to be done enough to go on vacation though, right? You got to get them halfway done. They tried before to take Bandit away from you. You have a private vet. Yeah, well, there was a guy on YouTube that had a pet squirrel, and they took it away. Um, it was awful, and they euthanized it, which is even worse. And he was a very popular YouTube or TikToker, so it caused a lot of controversy. Yes, squirrel peanut. Isn't that? I cried. I mean, that made me cry. They took it away and euthanized it, and I was bawling. And that squirrel was famous. Famous on TikTok. It was so sad. Everybody knows about it, see? So best thing to do, keep it quiet. Don't bring it into the public eye too much. Or keep it private, yeah. You don't cry? Oh, I do. I mean, something like that, a touching story about an animal getting hurt for no reason at all. Oh yeah, that will make me cry. KRM, you don't know us anymore? What does that mean? I never knew you in the first place. But I love to have new friends. But so if you want to be my friend, I welcome new friends. But I'm not looking for a marriage or a date or anything like that. I'm very sincere about that. I'm being honest from the start. When people start treating me like that, I don't like it. You got to get to know somebody before you could ever even start dating them. First of all. Muhammad, what? Come on, guys. We're just cleaning out the fridge. You remember the squirrel? Give me a kiss on the cheek. Pretty soon I'm going to start blocking. Because you guys aren't being respectful. Right? Be respectful, please. I don't want to have to start doing that. Remy is exhausted. We were walking and 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 walking. And pretty soon, and she went swimming. She went swimming in the brook. And pretty soon she just sat down. She's like, I'm done. I'm not going to walk anymore. So we had to take a break. She was so tired. So we kind of overdid it with the walking. Make a fist and give a kiss. I don't know. People don't understand. People don't understand. A lot of people come to the live stream. I don't know if people are keyboard warriors or what, but they treat some of us like they would never treat a real human. You know what I mean? You would never walk up to a stranger and tell them you love them and you want to marry them. You have to be respectful. You don't even know me, KRM. What's my dog's name? What's my dog's name and what's my favorite color? That's what my question is. What's my dog's name and what's my favorite color? You don't love me. You don't even know me. If you loved me, if you thought you loved me, you would be respectful and come in and want to participate in the conversation. Not saying I love you and adore you, but saying, "Hi, Razz, what kind of things do you like to do?" You know, you'd wonder what my interests were, wonder how my family's doing, or what my dog's name is. Dave, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. If you really, okay, so let me tell you guys this. KRM, this is what I want you to know. If you really are interested in me, why haven't you watched any of my videos or gotten to know me at all? Go, first thing you need to do is go watch my videos, make sure you're pushing all the buttons, watching the whole videos all the way through, liking, commenting, sharing the lives, helping me out. Good, Jeff, good. Thank you for being my friend. But all these people, they tell me they love me, but they haven't done anything like help me out, watch my videos even. You don't even, if you watch my videos, you get to know me a little better. You get to know what I like. These vertical live streams bring these type of audience. Well, horizontal live streams don't go out to your friends. We'll see, Dave. We'll see. You'll have some. Watch. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how skinny or fat you are. It doesn't matter if you have gray hair or white hair or blonde hair or brown hair. It doesn't matter anything. I don't want you to travel to me. I want you to get to know me. Watch my videos. Watch my videos, get to know me, talk like a normal human being. It doesn't matter if you don't have any hair. Dave, they're going to be out there. Everybody, there's people out there for everybody. I don't know. I'm sure that the people in the chat get tired of listening to that too. I pretty much just say much love. Yeah, that's the best way, Lester. I mean, I do care about my friends, but I don't love them. I mean, love means a lot more to me than just telling a stranger that I love them, I guess. Thank you for watching my short videos, T. I appreciate it. The one with the pelican? Is that the one? My pelican video, I love it, and I love it. I posted it last year. I went to my dad was killed when I was very young. I've got you smiling tonight. Thank you. You're welcome, Dave. So my dad was killed when I was very young. I was 12 years old when I lost him. But he was from California. So I went down to California to spend a week in the town that he grew up in, and I got to see where he learned to surf and all that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool. And then my friend, I have this girlfriend. I'll tell you a story. So one day I was babysitting when I was very young in high school. I was babysitting and there was a knock at the door. Yeah, Santa Barbara up here. Yep. So I was babysitting and there was a knock at the door and I went and answered the door and it was an older woman and she was Malaysian. She's from Malaysia. And she knocked on the door and she said, "You help me?" And I said, "I don't live here, but what do you need help with?" And she said, "Cooking, cooking. You help me cooking?" I said, "You need help cooking?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I'm babysitting right now, but I can help you cook later when I'm done." And she said, "Okay, okay." And then, then she gave me her apartment number, and I went up there, knocked on the door, and it was pretty funny because we became the best of friends. We became the best of friends. So she's from Malaysia, and they cook Asian food, and she married an American man, and she didn't know how to cook any American food. So she knocked on the door, to find some friends. She seen me walk with the kids that I was babysitting, so she thought I was a young person that could teach her. So we've been the best of friends, and we've been friends for like 40 some years. But she called me and said, "We haven't seen each other for 30 years. And I need to see you." She said, "You want to go to Vegas and meet me? We could go to Vegas together." I said, "I just got back from Vegas. I don't really want to go to Vegas." And I said, "I really want to see you, but I don't want to go to Vegas." And she said, "Well, let's go to San Francisco then. Have you ever been to San Francisco? Do you want to go see the San Francisco?" I said, "Yeah, we'll go to San Francisco. I'll come down there. and hang out in Ventura where my dad was. You know, my dad grew up in Ventura. And then I'll pick you up and then we'll go to San Francisco together. And on the way to San Francisco, we stopped sightseeing all the piers. So that's where that was taken last year at that. You're gonna tell Bandit to get a job or move out. So yeah, so we've been friends for all these years. It was an awesome friendship. And we still, like we still always talk on the phone, but we never really, because she's married, I'm single. I've been, I'm going through I was going through health problems. But anyway, so I went and spent 2 weeks with her down in Ventura, and she showed me around the city, and I got to see where my dad grew up and where he learned how to surf and all that kind of stuff. But then we went to Santa Barbara Pier, and that took that picture. It was an awesome, awesome picture or video. So if you guys haven't seen it, that video is pretty cool. So you should go see it. It's on one of my short videos. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But anyway, so Ventura Highway in the sunshine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome trip. But I have so all my videos from Ventura, I haven't even made them all yet, but I have some already posted. But that's from that trip that was last summer. Last summer. So it was pretty cool. KRM, go watch my videos, please. Go watch my videos and come tell me how amazing they are. I want to hear about what you liked about my videos. Seems like everybody had a good time today. Sagar, well, we try to have a good day every day, right? Write a book? Write a book about what, Mustang? So, travels like that, we didn't really have a plan. So, oh, do you want to hear the rest of the story? This is a good story. So she's from Malaysia, and her mom just recently passed away, like not too many years ago. The life of Razz. So her mom passed away not too many years ago, and the last time that she ever saw her mom, they went to San Francisco and went to the Chinatown in San Francisco. It has the biggest Chinatown in whole America. So she wanted on Chinese New Year. That's when we went. She wanted to go to Chinese New Year. She wanted Chinese. So I said we were in Ventura for Chinese New Year, and she said let's wait until the morning and go in the morning. I said okay, because I'd never been there before. Well, we went there in the morning, and they have firecrackers. Like, you know how it snows in Minnesota? The little popped firecracker wrappers looked like snow, like piles and piles of them all over the place. But the whole town was pretty much shut down. The whole town was pretty much shut down. I know you're being sincere. So the only thing we got to do in Chinatown was to eat some donuts because the whole place was shut down for New Year's. She's like, I never would have thought they would have closed on New Year's Day, but it was closed. So we didn't get to do anything that we wanted to do for her. She wanted to do all the things that she did with her mom and show me. But we didn't get to do that, but we made the best of it. We went to Pier 39 and got to see the seals. Those seals that I put on there on the video. The I think that did that video go live yet? If it's not, it's going to go live soon. I put a whole bunch of videos up that I put them in like one per day. And then we went to the bridge, and we got out of the car. We drove over the bridge twice. And then we got out of the car and walked across the bridge, and then we took videos of the bridge. So it was pretty awesome. We had so much fun. Brad, we're talking about my trip to San Francisco last year. Did you see my video that came out today? That was the San Francisco, Santa Barbara Pier. That's like when Chevy Chase went to Wally World and it was closed. Yeah, it was like so closed. She was so excited to go there. We parked the car in one of those parking garages. Everything, we did all the things, and then we get out and we're like, where's all the people? Everything. Where's all the people? It's closed down for New Year's Day. Your birthday is on this is Chinese New Year, not regular New Year. You saw one video with the seal statue? Awesome, T. Make sure you go watch all the videos. They're kind of fun. The videos of our travels within the last 2 years. Hawaii, I put a couple videos of Hawaii in there. I've been pulling some of my old content and making videos out of it. So make sure you watch them. It helps me a lot if you guys do watch the videos as well as my live stream. So I appreciate my friends helping me out by watching them. And camping, we had fun camping. We went camping yesterday. And so yesterday we went fishing and caught only one fish. And then we camped last night and we had a fire. We slept in the tent. We had a raccoon come and eat Remy's food. Make a book about your adventures. I would be your top buyer. I do have a lot of crazy stories and crazy adventures. I live in Minneapolis. I don't live in San Francisco, but I was on vacation in San Francisco. It was a beautiful vacation. Did you see the video? Did you go watch the video, KRM? The San Francisco bridge? You can see where the jail is, and they locked everybody up back in the day. The island on that video, that little island on the video is where the jail used to be, out on the island. What's the name of that jail again? Do you guys remember? Sleep on the ground? Yeah, I slept on the ground. You'd never get up? You would too. It's not that bad. You love... KRM, did you go watch my video? Alcatraz, yes. That's what it is. We're talking about the Alcatraz video. So the Alcatraz is in that video, but we never did go. We only spent 2 days there. So we slept in a hotel one day, and then we walked along the beach, the shores and stuff like that. And then the next day we went to Pier 39 and into the Golden Gate Bridge, and then we went home. That's all we did. KRM, you're not listening to me. You're asking for the wrong things. That's not the way it works. If you watch the news, you'll know that that's not the way it works. Especially right now, there's a lot of drama in America right now. Am I going to have trivia game night with a live stream? I have done that in the past, and some people love it and some people hate it. So we haven't really done it too often, but we do it, Doggy Boy, sometimes. They're talking about opening what back up? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I like that song. They got room keys. What's the name of that song? Hotel, right? Motel? Hotel or something? I think the name of the song. Are you listening to that right now? Hi, Omer. How are you? Omer? I don't know. Good morning. Hello. You are sweet and beautiful. Thank you from Turkey. Thank you, Omer. Right now in San Francisco, it's a mess. Everything is closing. Oh, really? I didn't hear that, Jeff. Why? Alcatraz is closed. I know Alcatraz is closed, but everything else isn't closing, right? You can still go see Alcatraz, though, I think. I remember camping with my family as a kid. I did all the time, too. Your grandma would go. My grandpa and grandma would go. We didn't have a choice. We had to go. We couldn't say no. And my grandpa had this old, what do you call it? A boat with those big floaters underneath it. I don't remember the name of the boat. But he had a boat with those big floaters underneath it. We would go camping. All of us grandkids would go camping on that boat. and stay in the camper. I'm hope I'm there for trivia. I'm really smart. You are? LA is crazy. Yeah, there's lots of drama going on, but I don't really want to eat pontoon. Yes, a pontoon boat. Oh my gosh. And then we would put the blow up mattresses behind. Like we would get those big blow up toys and we'd be able to be on the pontoon and my grandpa would be pulling it around the building. Josh, what's up? How you doing? Oh, one time I went camping, we accidentally left my mom's cooler with alcohol out there, and a bear came and took the cooler. Oh no. Camping is fun but scary sometimes. Be careful. I've been camping my whole entire life. I've never once been scared. I love going camping. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was good times. After my grandpa passed, it really did, the family kind of tore apart. You know, like grandpa really did keep the family more together. We did a lot more things together as a family. Yogi Bear. But after he passed, like we haven't really gotten together much as we used to. Hotel California. Yeah, that's another good song. The Happy Bear, if he was drinking. He was probably happy just to find a cooler with food in it or drinks or whatever. Bears. We don't have too many bears in Minnesota where I'm at. Like where I'm at, there's not too many bears. Once in a while there are, but if you go way into the woods, that's where the bears are, in the woods. You're at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn right now. You are, T. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Your grandma called you boo boo. Aw. It was a joke? Oh, okay. Hello, Magnetic. How are you? Welcome in. Double tap that screen as you enter in, please. I'm from America, Minnesota. A lot of crime, a lot of homelessness. The rents are too high. People can't. Are you talking about in San Francisco, Jeff? That's how it happens when the glue of the family passes? Yeah, it's a sad thing. And everybody's older now and everybody has kids and has to work. It's not as easy to, back in the day, I think it was, when I was young, it was easier for everybody to get together. But nowadays, the world is just too fast. Yeah, Yogi Bear sidekick Boo Boo. I remember, yeah. You're from Bangladesh? Well, welcome in. My grandma was cleaning fish. It was raining. She was under a canopy and it collapsed on her. Oh my gosh. Cursing in Hungarian for a half hour. Dave, that's a good memory. But I bet you she was mad. She's trying to work hard. It was raining, so then she got all wet as well. Because you're not listening to me, KRM. You're going to be ignored. If you can't listen, you're going to be ignored. You're trying to get into America the wrong way. I'm just a person that lives here. I have no way to get people. I can't choose who gets to come to America. And if you ask your embassy, you should be able to fill out some paperwork. So you need to earn some money, go to work, earn some money, go to your embassy, tell them you want to go to America, fill out all the paperwork, process the paperwork, and come over here the way you're supposed to come over here. Bothering people like you're doing right now and telling them you love them when you don't even know them is not the way. Nobody's going to ever bring you to America when you act like that. So do it the proper way. You don't love me and you don't know me. You don't even know me. I don't want to make this into a troll situation. But I just want you to stop. That's all I'm asking you for, to stop acting like that. Stop the behavior. Cuz you're not being respectful. I hope you understand that the best thing to do is probably just leave the chat. If you're going to continue, cuz it's not the way it works. They're derailing the chat. I know they are. Probably just block them all. I spoiled Bandit. He only likes certain food. What kind of food does he like? Without your stream, my life is boring. Well, I appreciate that you come and hang out with us. I appreciate that you come and hang out with us. I love having friends, but I don't love people coming in here and trying to. Remy is still so exhausted from yesterday. She hasn't even really been awake. She went swimming, hiking, walking. Yeah, I had dinner. I had some soup. You bought more stuff on Saturday? What kind of stuff? Yeah, she's sleeping. She don't even want to say hi. She's exhausted today. She loves to go swimming. She liked the water. She was splashing and having a good time. Right now it's complete chaos in San Francisco. Is that where you're at, Jeff? When I eat, my pitties eat, they don't like lettuce, but cucumbers they love. Do you have them eat the same food that you eat? Oh, food. Oh, stuff to sell? Do you have all your stuff posted, Lester? Do you post it online? Call me Razz, Deepu. Call me Razz. My name is Razz. How did you do this weekend at your sale, Lester? Dave is asking. I'm not your relative. I don't even know you, Deepu. All those big restaurants at Fisherman's Wharf have all closed down. Really? Do you live there, Jeff? Is that where you live? The better stuff goes on eBay? That's cool. I hope you did you have good sales this weekend, Lester? Bagged dog food is poison. I feed Remy like dog food and meat. But she doesn't eat a lot of other stuff. She mostly just eats meat or hot dishes and stuff like that. It was okay. Was it raining? I have lots of friends. It rained in the morning. My TikTok friends are kind of mad that I'm over here instead of over there. Everyone is welcome to come to the United States. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. Come the right way. Get the paperwork done. Want to join me for a hot air balloon ride? No. No way. Have you been in a hot air balloon before? Magnetic? Used to sell thrift store items on eBay? Really, Dave? Was it fun? The problem is mailing it, right? Do you have them pay for the postage? That's kind of what Lester is doing. But he just has too much stuff. He has too much stuff, so he's backed up. It rained 2 hours continuously. I'm 52, KRM. 52. What's your name on eBay, Lester? Doggy Boy wants to check out your stuff. Yeah, that's why I quit. Shipping got too expensive. Shipping would be the problem, like packaging everything up, shipping it out. But I know people can make a good living on doing that. Jeff, are you from San Francisco? That's what my question is. Postage is outrageous. 23? 23 is a good... Can you call me Razz, please, Deepu? My name is Razz. It's me. What's up? How you doing? What are you interested in? I know guitar and gardening, but do you watch any sports or other hobbies? No. I don't watch sports. I do go to sports, but I don't like to watch TV, so I don't watch TV. But I'll go to any game that anybody asks me to go to. Maybe, Lester, give me a good deal. What are you interested? Yeah, I mean, that's hiking, traveling. That's kind of what I do. Visiting on the live streams with my friends. Yes, they pay shipping. But you don't know ahead of time how much the shipping is going to be, right? Until you get to the post office. Chicken raviolis. He loves marshmallows. I guess I don't know what raccoons typically eat. What do they eat out in the wild? Whatever they can find, probably. Bike Man 05743. Did you see it? I posted it. I posted it there for a minute, Lester. Mostly dog food. You change it as every day. Your change is every day. When Sears was closing stores, I bought 200 pairs of Dockers. Paid $1 each, sold them for 15 to 20 each. That's awesome, Dave. Wow. KRM, you're younger than my children. I would never date you. Trash pandas are for a reason. They'll eat anything. I am in San Francisco, 45 minutes away. Oh, wow, Jeff. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Raccoons eat anything and everything. You put the weight in and it tells them the shipping. Oh, it tells you already? That's cool, Lester. Amaya. Hi, how are you? Hi, Samir. How are you? Amaya. Hi. Samir. Hi. All right, I'm assuming that Dad or Doggy Boy, you got you got Lester's login? I'm assuming you got it now. Thank you. A lot of times I get it wrong. How often do you have to go to the post office, Lester? What's the question? Good morning, Angel. It's nighttime for me. I'm in Minneapolis. 10 p.m. Hi. Okay, have a good day, KRM. It's 9:55 to me. Awesome. Is it warm in Texas, Amia? How hot is it down in Texas nowadays? It's slow for you? It's raining heavily? It's supposed to rain here too. It was thundering and lightning, but no rain yet. I don't know if we're going to get rain or not. A lot? It is warm in Cali, about 100 degrees. It rains all week. Oh my goodness. What do you sell, Lester? I think he sells random stuff, right? Lots of random stuff. What kind of stuff, Lester? Well, good job, Lester. If you got 100% feedback, that's good. You're sticking to your word and holding it like a business. Well, sometimes. Thank you, Amaya. Thank you for subscribing. You're from South San Francisco, 20 minutes away. Awesome. Well, that's cool, Jeff. I didn't know that. Pretty much everything but big stuff. Anything you find, you buy stuff at rummage sales and estate sales and stuff like that, right? There's a skunk? Oh my goodness. I think he just buys random stuff, rummage sales, or I have another friend that does that and he makes pretty decent money doing it. I had to run and close my windows. Hi Steve, how are you? Welcome in. Everybody double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you, thank you. Amrit, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm starting to yawn and my eyes are going to water. Free piles mostly? People drop it off to you now? Really? They just drop off the stuff? Thank you for subscribing, Emrit. Thank you. Mix and match. Hello, how are you? Raccoon to eat anything, they are scavengers. Well, I know they eat dog food. At first I was like, what the heck is that noise? And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I bet you somebody's eating Remy's dog food. We looked out, yep. The other day a skunk got your outside dogs and they had to come inside. We had to super clean them. If you pour tomato juice on them. Tomato juice helps the smell go away. I still have stuff that never sold. The death pile is what resellers call it. Oh, okay. The vultures of the forest. I think raccoons are so cute though. Sometimes stuff they don't want anymore, they know why you don't drive. Well, that's nice that they help you out, Lester. Yeah, I'm getting I'm ready to land and go to sleep pretty soon. You were working out today, went to do a little bit of punching bag and bruised your knuckles. Oh, gall. Looks like you got in a fight. It will be better in about a week. I'm from Minnesota, America. You have a scheduled interview? What kind of scheduled interview? Any pro tips? I don't know what kind of interview. For a job? Hey Rim, how are you? Welcome in. You got a whole shed full? I did it to your challenge. What was my challenge? Two-door shed? That's cool. I mean, I can't give you any advice for a job interview. You just need to be yourself, be happy, positive, upbeat. Am I a doctor? Nope. I'm good, Rim. How are you? What is a productive activity that you could advise me to do this summer? How old are you, T? Tell me more about you. How old are you? I did subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Mix and Match. 15? And what are your likes? What kind of things do you like to do? I mean, are you looking for a job? Are you mowing people's lawns or anything like that? Are you looking to earn money? What kind of hobby are you looking for? Pretty soon I'll go to sleep. Good night, Rim. I don't work. I don't work anymore. I'm retired. Am I still available? What does that mean? You can't sleep? Well, call your nurse. Don't tell us. I play travel softball and I do band and I babysit. Something fun to do in my free time. Do you play any instruments? Do you have access to any instruments? I mean, you can do all kinds of things. If you play softball, you could ride your bike. You could just go for walks, go hiking in the parks. There's so much you could do. Tourists can't afford to eat at Fisherman's Wharf. Everything is very expensive. Too many homeless people, too much crime. I mean, I don't know. You got to look at the positive. If you always look at the negative, you'll always find the negative. But there's also people that, I mean, they wouldn't be open if they couldn't. If nobody could afford the food, they wouldn't be open, right? If they're still open, somebody's buying the food. I gave my guardian the garage and I got the shed in the attic. Ah, okay. So do you have the attic stuffed full too? Ross, what's up? Darren's back. How's camping, Darren? What's up? How's it going? Are you catching any fish? I'm pretty calm most of the time, but when I'm not, I'm not. So be careful. You play guitar, French horn? Really? You play all those instruments? Wow, that's a lot of instruments for such a young person. Toast Warrior, welcome in. How you doing? You're going Friday? You getting your boat? Oh, you haven't left yet. Okay. Well, you're gonna have fun, I'm sure. I'm excited to hear about your trip. If I was in Alaska, I would want to go with Darren. I would want to go with. It sounds fun. Perfectly what I like to do. She got the basement too. Oh, she got the basement. You guys kind of split up the house. My stuff is in the attic. Okay. Bye, Abigail. Sleep well. You remember nobody knows? Oh, did you change your name? Toast Warrior? Oh, I see the picture. It's the same picture, right? Nice to know. Thank you for telling me. Amaya, good night. Sleep well. JJ, welcome in. How you doing? Your closet is full too? You better get to selling. Get to selling. Sell all that fun stuff. Have a great night, T. Summer schoolwork, we'll get it done. Still the same? Awesome. Awesome. In Cape Breton, though. Love to see Alaska. Cape Breton. I've never heard of Cape Breton. I'll have to look it up. I'll screenshot it so I can remember to look it up. Awesome. I have a cousin that lives up in Alaska, but I've never been up there yet. Hey, James, how are you? Welcome in. But I've never been to Alaska. One of my TikTok friends, she's a traveler friend, she said, Razz, would you ever go to Alaska with me? I said, well, probably not in your car, but I would drive my car. You can drive your car, I'll drive my car, and we can like carpool up there. And she said that would be awesome, but she hasn't gotten back to me to let me know when. Nova Scotia? Awesome. Awesome. 3 week of, you're going to be gone for 3 weeks? Are you going to have your phone? Are you going to check in with us and tell us what's going on? We're going to be, 3 weeks is a long time. We'll be wondering for a long time. What's cracking? I'm new on this page. Well, welcome in. Unexpectedly? Well, I hope you're here by choice. There's lots of cool friends here on the page. Yeah, you have your phone. Okay, Darren. Okay. I've never had an Alaskan salmon sandwich. I only had salmon one time in my life. I've only had salmon once. And I never really liked fish. I really don't like to eat fish. I didn't think I liked to eat fish. My grandpa used to make us eat fish and pheasants and grouse. Have you guys ever had pheasant or grouse? My grandpa used to make us sit at the table until we got finished our dinner. And lobster sub. Well, not a cold lobster sub. I never had a hot lobster sub, but the cold lobster sub was not my style at all. But when I went to Boston and had ocean fish is delicious. I couldn't get enough fish, but I didn't like walleye and trout and all that kind of fish. I don't like. I don't like to eat fish, but I do love all the. I've tried red snapper. It's called red snapper, I think. I think it was snapper maybe that I had when I was over in. Oh, that was in Louisiana when I had red snapper. And then I had a couple different kinds, whitefish over in Boston, and every fish I've ever tasted from the ocean is so good. Stephen from Wyoming. Hello, Stephen. How are you? What's up, friends? Tapping. Yeah, tap, tap, tap the screen. Double tap the screen if you haven't done it yet. That gives us a like, and we appreciate it. Haddock. That's what it was, haddock. I've never tried halibut before, but it was haddock that I had in Boston, and it was delicious. She asked me to stand up for her at her wedding, so I went. So I went to meet. I went there, and then after the wedding, the next day they wanted to take me out for the family wanted to take me out for fish, and I'm like, oh God, I hate fish, but I wasn't going to tell them that. I just said, okay, that sounds great. And when I got there, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to eat this fish? But it was so good. It's better. Halibut is better. I think it was red snapper. I think it was something red. I think it's red snapper. It was delicious. The the server that was in Louisiana. The server was like, we have some really good fish fish on special tonight. Halibut is better. I don't know. I'll have to try halibut next time, maybe. You like fishing? I like to go fishing, but I don't like to eat it. I never, well, when I was young, I didn't like to eat it. And just like pheasant and grouse, I will not eat it. When I was a child, I used to sit at that table for 4 hours because I wasn't going to eat it. He wouldn't let us get off the chair unless we ate it. And I'm not eating it. So I'll sit here all night until you get mad and tell me to go to bed. So I never ate the fish I still today will never eat that stuff. You put it on the top barbecue rack? Oh, we used to have halibut at a restaurant that we had. And we used to just like it was frozen solid, and then we put some butter on it, and then we just grilled it on the grill. But I never tried it. I cooked it, but I never tried it. Put it on the top barbecue rack. Garlic, butter, and onions. Ooh, we'll have to try it sometime. Larry, what's up? How you doing? What's better, cat or dog? I have both, cats and dogs. I do love my dog more than the cats, but I do love my cats too. Dogs just have more personality. You know, they're so loyal to you. I think that's why I'm more of a dog person. Eating for fish, my cats. Your cats like fish, Steven? Your parents were the same way, eat everything? Oh, my grandpa was mean in that aspect. I have a chef course, but I don't use it much. Really? That's cool. I still am eating the Swedish fish. What? Lester, you should be running out pretty soon. Fish candy? You love your dog too? Yeah, I love my cats and my dog, but I'm a dog person more so. Steven, yes. Eating fish for my okay. Yeah, but we had to sit in the chair. We had to sit at the table until we ate our dinner, and I would not eat it. I'm not eating it. So what do you want me to do? Sit here for 4 hours? I'll sit here. I'm not eating it. I'll sit and stare at my food for 4 hours or 6 hours, whatever it's gonna take. And then he'd be like, "Just go to bed." Okay, I'd gladly go to bed, but I'm not eating it. When I had kids, you know, my kids, I have two boys, and I never ever force fed them food ever. Like, if you don't eat your dinner, you can't have a treat tonight, but they have to at least try it, you know, take a bite. They're not, my kids are not picky eaters. I think it's bad to force feed people. And now I still have a problem. Like, if I go hang out at my friend's house and they're trying to dish food up on my plate, I don't like it. I get mad. I'll dish up myself. Don't put food on my plate. Thank you for subscribing, Steven. Hello. Almost all the restaurants at Really? Oh, Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. That's awful news. When you have free time, Google Cape Breton, you'll see. Okay, I will. Let me screenshot it. That's where you go fish. That's where you're going fishing at? You hate liver? I would never eat liver. I've never tried it. I do not eat organs. I'm not eating beef tongue or anything like that. No way. I'm not eating liver. I'm not even going to smell it. No way. Yeah, we're still awake, Journey. Eduardo, hablo inglés. Muy poco pequeña español. My sister has kids. She said not to force children to eat so they don't have negative feelings about food. I have negative feelings about food. So when I went to Boston to my friend's house, she was trying to put food on my plate. I'm like, "Please don't put food on my plate." And she's like, "Oh, but I insist that you eat this." And she just flopped it on my plate. And I'm like, "Stop! Don't put food on my plate. I'm not going to eat it. I don't want to waste food. I don't want it to go in the garbage. I don't want you to put food on my plate." So I still have problems with that. I don't want someone trying to feed and put my food in my plate. I'll choose what I'm going to eat. You're from there? We fish off Sable Island when we are crabbing and halibut fishing. That's cool. I was asking my son. My son loves to fish, and I was asking him. I went camping with him yesterday. He's 28. So he knows a lot about fishing, but he told me about halibut fishing. We were talking about you, Darren, yesterday. So we were talking about the fishing, and so he told me that there's a long cord and there's lots of hooks on it. Is that how it is? He told me the name of it, but I don't remember the name of it. Watch YouTube videos about Fisherman's Wharf these days? You do, Jeff? Eduardo, I don't know, hablo and hable. Is it hable inglés? Do you know English, Eduardo? It's 2 a.m. Journey, it's bedtime for you. It's early for me. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock here. Bueno me gustaría hablar. He only knows Spanish. He only can speak Spanish. And he likes to dance to salsa dance, listen to music. Muy bien, Eduardo. 12:15. 12:15. It's like 2 hours after. That's it? In Alaska? Are you in Alaska? You're in Alaska right now, Darren? It's 12:15 p.m. or a.m.? p.m. or a.m.? I thought it was 5 hours difference from Alaska to Minnesota. But it's only 2 hours difference? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, Nova Scotia. You're right. Okay, no, I remember. My mind is thinking, I'm thinking about, I don't know, Canada. I'm just thinking up north, so I'm thinking Canada. Alaska for some reason. David. Hello, Razz. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good. How are you? Nova Scotia. I'm trying to think in my mind. So Nova Scotia's over on the east side, right? I don't know the Canada. I'm like lost. I don't have any clue about that. We should go look at the map. Let's go look at the map so we can understand. Okay? That's the best way. Yeah, Eduardo's being nice. Nice in the chat. All right, hold on. We got to turn this on. Turn on the map. All right, so we're looking at Nova Scotia. We're looking for Nova Scotia. All right, we got the whole North America. Oh my goodness, you're way over here? By Boston? You're over here? Right over here. Is this Cardi B playing? Hold on, guys. Where's my Sydney? For some reason, I was thinking you were up here somewhere. I don't know why. I got it now. You're over here. Sydney? No, you're not over here? Sydney. SYD. There you are now. Okay, get rid of that. Ah, I see now. So you're way up there. So where do you go fishing at? Over here, on this side or this side? This side? MS, what's up? How far are you from where I was? So I was up here in Maine. I was right over here. So you weren't too far from where I was. Off to the right. So up on the top, up here. Well, obviously, if you're right here, you probably are fishing right over here. Yeah, you weren't too far from, well, I mean, it kind of is a far way. How many hours do you think it was from Acadia National Park to where you live? That's a long drive. Do you have to go around this lake or is there a way over it? What state do you live in, Stephen? Okay, so now I know where Nova Scotia is, finally. You can drive? 8 hours? It is not. Really? 8 hours from here up to here? All this is 8 hours? That's not too far, really. You live in Lubbock, Texas? Awesome. That's cool. Do they speak English in Nova Scotia? Isn't this where they speak another language? I don't know why we're listening to this music. Epidemic sound. Oh, it's not even, it just sounds like it's not. Epidemic sound. So I subscribe to Epidemic Sound. It sounds like Cardi B, but it's not Cardi B. Okay, I understand. I'm like, what the heck? So all the Epidemic Sound music is approved through YouTube. YouTube's very picky about what we can listen to. What is he spamming the chat? Same word. Let's not spam the chat, MS. Jungle Joe. I'm not used to you on this profile. How you doing? Hope you had a great day. I'm glad I caught your live just before I head off to bed. Hungarian and French. That's what they speak over there, French? So you don't speak English normally? So they don't speak English in Nova Scotia, right? You do or you don't? Yes, you do. Dinosaurs? Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. Those are all my favorite states, Stephen. What are you talking about them? Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. My cousin used to own a place in Wyoming, but we just sold it. I'm from America, Minnesota. You still have I told you you'd have your cast on for a long time, Journey. They speak English. We have another Canadian entering the building right now, Jungle Joe. They speak English in Nova Scotia. It is in the Atlantic. So Darren is also from Nova Scotia. That's what we're talking about. He goes fishing. He goes fishing. Oh my goodness, I accidentally turned it up. Way up over here. Or over here. I don't know. In this area. Right? You speak English? Well, I know you speak English because you speak to me all the time. But I didn't know if you normally speak English. You normally speak English, okay. Nova Scotia is above New Brunswick, and New Brunswick is right below Maine, right above Maine. See, I'm getting my Canadian lessons today because I'm not familiar with a lot of Canada. And I just found out that Nova Scotia is over here on the side. For some reason, I was thinking it was by Canada, by Alaska. So I used to live over here in North Dakota. So this is Saskatchewan is where in Manitoba is where we were. We usually, so I've only been, when I go to Canada, I've only been through here, through this area. Well, and then over here and right over here now when I go up to Canada. But I haven't been, you talk to stations in Nova Scotia on your two-way radios, they catch lobsters, and Darren is a crab, he's a crab fisherman, and then he also, what is it called? Halibut and crab. They have strong accent. They have a strong accent in Nova Scotia? I want to hear it. Very fun. That's funny. So I'm learning more and more about the different places. I haven't been, so I've never driven across Canada to go any place. I just go up into Canada a little bit. Like when I go to Niagara Falls, I go up into Canada. And I always got to go get my caramels from whenever I go hiking in northern Minnesota, I go up to Canada to get my caramels. You live in Cheyenne, Wyoming? Awesome. I'm always up in the Bighorn Mountains. Do you ever go to the Bighorn Mountains, Stephen? You got 329,000 pounds of crab in 5 weeks. That's a lot of crab. Like the boats, I want to see what kind of boat. How many people are on your team, Darren? Like when you're out fishing, how many people are on the team? You were born and raised here on the Pacific Coast. I'm very good with geography only because I've talked all over the world. That's awesome, but I suck. I'm good at geography across America, but not Canada. Not where I haven't been. I'm usually better at geography after I've been there. Five people, 5 people. And do you guys take turns sleeping? How does it work? You're out for weeks at a time. I watch some fishermen on YouTube, on TikTok. You love crab meat? I love crab meat too. I love lobster, crab meat, but I've never tried a lot of stuff. I'm from America, Minnesota. You're not my son, Alexis. What? It's me, her son? My kids would never come on my live stream. You lived in Iowa City before? It depends on what you want to do in college. If you want to go to college or not. If you don't want to go to college, it's a waste of time. What job do I do? I'm retired. I used to run group homes. I run big companies of group homes, and I'm guardianship and conservatorships. But I got very sick and had to have open heart surgery, and I decided life is too short to work it away. So I used to be a workaholic. So right now I'm not working. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know what's next in my life. We'll see. I just closed down my business too. So we'll see what's next. I don't know. You had to go to Illinois, Moline? Enjoy myself? Yeah, we're trying. But I do get bored too. I like to travel a little bit. I'm heading back over to the East Coast now. Well, we're leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving tomorrow, heading over to the East Coast. One of my friends on the East Coast. Life is short, and you don't realize it until sometimes you don't realize it until my friends, a lot of my friends are passing away, and I had some near-death experiences with my surgery. So you kind of realize how short it is after you've witnessed some things. So I don't know. I don't know what's next, but we'll see. Right now, I'm just enjoying life. And one of my friends from the East Coast wants me to go travel with her and her family for a little couple days. So I'm going to be over on the East Coast. Well, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm gonna go spend some time with her and her family for a couple days. And then I'll probably go over to Vermont, or yeah, Vermont, because we never got to see anything or do anything in Vermont. And a lot of the things that we wanted to do in New York were closed down as well. So we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do for sure. I don't know. Eduardo, no comprendo. Hablo muy pequeña español. I speak very little Spanish. Oh, I had open heart surgery, so they went in and fixed my heart. But it takes a year and a half. After you have your sternum cut open, I have this big old scar. It goes from here all the way down my stomach. It takes a year and a half for your bones to grow back together. You just spoke with 2 stations in Winterset, Iowa an hour ago. They said that is where John Wayne was born. That's cool. I didn't know that either. That I didn't know. I shot a video gate of our chat. Wendy watches near-death experience videos. She does? I don't like that stuff. Good night. Hi, good night. Sleep well. I have my bags packed and moving to Chile for 5 years? Really? Due to a protest? The protest will be over. So moving to Chile is pretty extreme for a protest. My kind of trip, a general idea. Dave, I never really make thorough plans, but we've been planning this trip. She wanted me to go with her and her family for almost 6 months. She's been wanting me to go on this trip. And I don't usually make commitments like that because I don't, you never know if that's what you want to do. At the time. I don't like to make plans ahead of time so far like that, unless I really, really want to do it. So I don't know. We're gonna do it. We're heading over east again. We'll be going west. A lot of people are saying, well, I thought you said we were going west. We are going west in August. September. We'll be going west. Have a great night. Take care. Hope to catch you tomorrow. Yes, Wendy loves her near-death experience videos. My youngest son just got back from LA today. It was wild down there with protests. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty crazy. You want to go on an Alaskan cruise? That's your dream? I've been wanting to go on an Alaskan cruise for a long time. We should all go. We should get a group of people and go. That would be kind of cool. But there's a guy that goes on from cruise to cruise to cruise to cruise on YouTube. He's a gay guy. He's so much fun to watch. But you're gonna buy? Let's go. Book it. Book it. I'll go. But he went on an Alaskan cruise with his mom. Oh my God, it was so much fun to watch. See you on next. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Raja. Tomorrow morning. Thank you. Sure. I was on an Alaskan cruise last month. Really? Last month? I thought I knew you last month. How long have I known you? Jungle Joe. Done 5 of them now to Alaska? Wow. You made enough in 5 weeks. Bye. All your secrets. Nice talking to you. Agil. Hey, what's up? Bueno, yo creo. No comprendo. Something about God and my heart. Eduardo, that's all I know from that sentence. Good. Something God and my heart. No comprendo, Eduardo. No comprendo español. Muy poco. Very little. Sign me up, Darren. Yeah, lots of people want to go, Darren. Dave will go. I will go. Cray? What do you mean, Cray? Sounds good. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, let's do it. Let's do it. I think we met last month or so. Was it last month? Right after your cruise, maybe? May 2nd for 1 week? God, I feel like I've known you forever, though. I don't know, it feels like way longer than 1 month, right? I'm from America, Minnesota. That's the income tax, the cray? Oh, I didn't know that. Party time on the cruise ship. Yeah. Have a good night, Jungle Joe. I'm not used to you being on this account. So when you first came in, I'm like, who is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, after I saw Video Gates and I knew who you were. I forget. I don't even know if I'm following you on this channel. Yeah, I think I am, but I don't. They love me, them guys. Oh, the tax guys. Yeah, I'm single, but yeah. I'm very, 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 very picky. I don't really date too many. I don't date much. So if that's what you're looking, go to the if you're looking for a date, go to the dating site. Maybe we met before the cruise. I never knew that you went on a cruise, so we didn't meet before then because you would have told me. You tell me I mean you're pretty vocal about everything. And that's probably why we get along so much because you like to talk and I like to talk. Take your time, Razz. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, if you sit in my live stream long enough, you already know my thoughts. No comprendo, Eduardo. See, yes. Something about the ocean? That's all I know. I don't know. Mujer is women. A special woman, a very special woman. That's the only all I can read from that whole sentence. Yes, ocean, very special woman. No comprendo. Nice to meet you, bud. How are you? Welcome in. Eric, what's up? Hello. I I just put live stream music on here and they give us whatever they give us. We never know what kind of music we're gonna get. Part of me, if it sounds like a tease, but beauty, like, how about you just come in the live stream and say, hi, Razz, how are you? Where are you from? Eric, I'm glad you're good tonight. I'm an Aries. I'm a Libra. I love to talk and I don't have an inside voice. That is my Radio Shack, 40 feet up from the house. That's why your Radio Shack is 40 feet from the house, because your wife is like, I've had enough of your voice. Out to the shed. Your aunt was a foster parent of 5 kids. Oh, wow, that's cool. I have friends that have done fostering. It's kind of a hard job. Hard job because you get so attached and then their parents come and take them back. And then their parents, some of the situations are really awful, horrible situations. Go watch my videos if you want to see me, Agil. You'll see me in my videos. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, Thomas. ¿Y tú? I'm from America, Minnesota. Have a nice day. Thank you, bud. Sleep well. Everybody's going to bed. It's really only 2 hours difference, Darren? Oh, because you're in Canada, and I was thinking you were in Alaska for some reason. Or near Alaska. That's why. I got it. It's midnight for you. I'm Libra, yes. I don't know much about Libras, but I have never studied horoscopes. You have to go working? Okay, so have fun at work, bud. 5:41. Well, have a good day at work. We're just kind of hanging out, getting ready for bed pretty soon. It's getting kind of late. 5:40. Oh, you work at overnights? 5:41 in the morning. It is time for sleep now. I get up at 6. Really? You get up at 6? Why don't you sleep in? Because you're not home much and you want to spend all the time? Thomas. I understand that, Thomas. I'm Pacific time zone and Alaska's 1 hour behind our time. Oh, it is only 1 hour? For some reason, I thought it was 5 hours. You just can't sleep? Good night, Darren. Thanks for hanging out. In the last stream, I said I will say the lady name who looks like you. Oh, what's her name? What's the lady's name, Spartan? What's the lady's name? Is it on YouTube? Hello, Alselmo. Welcome in. I'm going to get ready for bed pretty soon, guys, so I'll be on for maybe 3 more minutes. It's bedtime for me. Anselmo. Hat? What about hat? I don't have a hat on right now. I got a ponytail. Good night, Dave. Everybody's going to bed, I think. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Good night, Dave. Thanks for visiting and hanging out. I'm going to go to bed, guys, so I'll be back in the morning. I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your friendship. Bye.